Welcome back, welcome back. Woo, not today. So, you know, quick reminder for the wolves. Make sure you charge your vehicle, your phone, whatever you is, Yeah, I'm sure some of y'all know that, but some of us have a problem with doing things and then forget things. Me, I'm forgetful. Or I just don't give a fuck really, cause I'll walk. That's usually what it is. I'm usually willing to face the consequences of things. And that's the attitude you gotta have. See, when you have that kind of attitude, you laugh when the thing happens. Like at first, I'm struggling. I'm like, come on, Betsy. We can make it home. I believe in you. Put me through hell all year. But you've been holding me down. As soon as I say that, the fucking thing cuts off. I tell my bike, I said, you served me well. Don't worry, I love you. The motherfucker cut off for me like, thank you. I give up now. Your ass made it far enough. Oh man, that was so funny. Like usually I get mad at shit like that, like God damn it. But I don't know, something's changing about me. It's not even changing. I've always been like this. It's just, I don't know. I guess you get mad so much at life and things, you start getting used to it. You get to that point where you're like, all right. I can keep getting mad at this shit because, things trigger you. Or I could realize this is a part of life and some of these things I could prevent. And if I don't, where do I take the accountability for it and just say, And that's a small thing, like, a bike, charging your shit. But those small things lead into other things. Like you don't charge your bike, you gotta walk. So now you gotta, or maybe you don't want to walk, so you take the bus. That's money out of your pocket. You know what I mean? Even if you don't take the bus, if I walk, I'm gonna go get a coffee. I might get a water. If I take the bike though, I'm out, going straight to work. There, quicker than mob. Save that little bit of. I need a water or I need a boost of energy so I can take this long ass walk. You won't do that. Now you can use it for, you know what? I need some milk. I need some orange juice or something. It's hot out here. I need some water for that, Hydrate yourself. I've always known these things. I think many of us know certain things and we just don't do them. I don't know. Always has me thinking about what's the limit, I guess. Like, we hear it all the time about how you have to push yourself and you're obligated as a grown-up. But sometimes we're not trained for things. So, you gotta train yourself. Sometimes that takes a while, There's nothing you can do about it. Definitely had something to talk about, but it slipped my mind. Like, I hate not having both phones. Ever since my other phone went down, it's like I don't know. The creative abilities have been just like, I miss the old days when I was like getting ready and shit, take a shower, get the clothes out, set the room up, get the lighting right, you know what I mean? Even though it's really not a lot, but I did so many things to make this shit look better than what it does. It's good to know that I don't have to do all that to be watched, because lately, since I haven't been able to keep up with that, I've been getting more views. I guess people like seeing regular people. And I guess people like seeing you stunt, because, couple of these videos when I'm just, all I gotta do is write, I'm stunting like my daddy, and people watch it. Because they see the outfit look pretty dope, you know, might look nice to them. But they probably think I'm gonna talk about a whole bunch of dumb shit, but they always get a lesson, they get something out of it. A lot of my Vegeta videos is me stunting, you know, talking crazy, but it ain't really talking crazy when you can look back a couple months and you're like, yo, this nigga was dusty as hell. This nigga Lily was a homeless ass bum nigga. All the shit he talk about, he was that. He has the right to run his motherfucking mouth any way he see fit. Cause he was that. He had to come from it. You know? A lot of y'all don't have the right to say shit. But you do. You ain't never been through it. For the wolves. I definitely want to get back to talking about that Spanish thing and black thing. Because, you know, it's not like nothing I ain't never thought of or looked up. Just been pondering. Because, you know, I'm out here now and I get to see it. Reminds me of when I was in Florida. I used to always think, like, you know, around where I was, always where I'm from, Jersey. I'm like, yo, chicks are bad. And New York, you know. You're like, oh, chicks are bad. You go to Florida, though. If you don't have self-control over your neck, you'll be doing this for the first month you're down there. Every couple seconds. Because everyone has a body down there. It's so hot and everything's so far away that the people that don't have cars or the poor, you're going to walk everywhere. You're going to walk miles. Walking a mile of them down there ain't shit. You ask a city girl to take a walk with you. Walk where, nigga? What you talking about? You better get a car. God forbid if you actually tested me to see if, you know, I'm athletic in any way, and if you have a baby, they won't be a sickly little motherfucker, right? Nah, you know, men ain't worrying about that. You look good. You look like you in shape. So, you know, my kid gonna look good. But have whatever's inside of you. You know? Your non-having endurance. Your weakness of flesh. And then don't get me started on your mind. It's neither here nor there. I'm not trying to down anybody. Not trying to big myself up like I reached a plateau that many men before me and after me won't reach in harder conditions. That's why I pat myself on the back one day and then get these size 9s and I put my boot up my own ass and say, nigga, stop all that. Fuck you do, nigga. That shit ain't nothing. You ain't do nothing, nigga. And then the next day, I'd be like, nah, dog. Look at all the dudes around you. When you ask them, have you ever did this? And have you ever, and you keep doing it, and everybody say, nah. You know, that's when you pat yourself on the back. How you doing? See, ladies? It could be hot outside and you can't use that whack-ass excuse of, I can't cover myself up. It's too hot. She's completely covered. You know what helps out with it? Brains. You see, she had the white cloth on her head that makes the heat, the light, the sun, refract the heat from you. See, you're dumb enough to go outside and put a black hat on and be like, I don't know why I'm so hot. You got a fucking hair full of head, a weave on top of that, and a black hat. And all of those things are black. which draw in heat. Oh, boy. Fun fact. You know people in America die from dehydration? You know that? Not because it's not water. They're stupid and they don't know. They drink all this other shit and really believe in their head that all the people that lived before them were wrong and said, yo, if you don't drink water, you're going to die. So much for being, sound the horns. So much for being taught regular things. So much for, why do we need a book? Why do we need a book? Why do we need signs everywhere? Because it helps people that don't know. And it stops the lying ass niggas that, you know, pretend they don't know. You know? So, I don't know. Give a little shout out to the wolves and the ninjas. Bring my black ass upstairs and get y'all something good to listen to. Pardon me. It's really hot today, so bear with me. Oh boy. So this last couple of videos are kind of all linked in, so you should kind of go back and look at things. Especially the Queen of the Dam video, that is about the industry and stuff. So it'd be good to go learn things. That way when I talk about other stuff that you only click on, it'll make more sense. I've noticed that common theme of certain videos get trendy or whatever because you're putting people's names in it and everybody's like hooked on to the fucking whatever's popular. And unfortunately, I gotta play word semantics like that even though I don't like to. I like to just put, you know, my way. I don't want everybody to come. Because then you got to deal with the shenanigans, the fucking hate. I don't have time for that, you know? I don't have time for that. It's a waste of time. See, a lot of people want to get million subscribers and all that. It's all about money for them. That's all it is. It's a money grab. And I can't hate on that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your money nowadays. And if I could talk to you and make you feel good, it's like drugs. Why shouldn't you pay me? It's the same thing. That's why people go back. That's why the bigger, you know, entertainers, that's why they're coming down to YouTube and the internet and all that. Because nobody cares about what they're doing up there. We already know it's all the same. They talk, they scripted, they're not allowed to breathe life. They're not. So that's why most people are watching regular dudes. Because we're allowed to say what the fuck we feel and what we think. We're allowed to be creative. But we're not allowed to make mistakes though. We're not allowed to, you know, one mistake and we're fucking canceled. You say something that nobody likes and you're canceled. These men do things you don't like and you cancel them and then bring them back because he said, I'm sorry, in the name of Jesus. And I'm getting tired of that shit. I don't think Big Bro likes that neither. I'm just gonna do a bunch of random shit. I only got 10 minutes left.
Craig Mack ended up in a cult.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Craig Mack ended up in a cult.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Now, a lot of you probably, remember Craig Mack, and a lot of people are bringing him up for what Puff did and ruined his career. Did you know that's how he went out? He left Puff and then found the Lord, and he got hooked into a cult. Did you know that? I didn't even really like Craig Mack, but I love my father, and he shows me what happens to all the people. He shows me things. Them fucking admitting it.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. And what is it with Bad Boy and his artists becoming religious? Bad Boy in the house.
Mace left and became a pastor. Why is that? Why does a lot of people leave rap and then they go to find my father, but then they seem to not read the book? They always praise somebody, but they don't go and praise Emmanuel. They run around and put that picture up of some other nation and they say that's the one. You can't read, nigga? So you left one devil team to go to another team that says, I ain't saying they're the devil, they just misled you on not reading the book and, get the right information.
My man Puff Daddy. Man, Craig Mack went to his grave mad at Bad Boy.
All the rest of the dough, then we can come up with the rest of the album. No dough, no records. That's it.
Craig on the album? Matt? Nah. What's that for? Yo, for credit.
Alright, and the thing of the is.
Damn, Biggie. Like, that's what rolls out your mouth. Fuck Craig. I don't know. Maybe y'all had some behind the scenes type shit. I mean, maybe you was a little loyal to Puff and didn't think that he was gonna do it to you next.
Let me in here, Craig Mack. Craig Mack. He's close to the house, yeah.
Puff didn't like him for whatever reason he didn't. He told Craig, if you don't fire your manager, then you can't work for Bad Boy. All right, so this is somebody who was really in my heart to kill him.
Damn.
May 10, 1970, the Bronx, New York. A kid by the name of Craig Jameson Mack was born in the early hours of May 10, and while to most, children's birth is a cause for celebration, this wasn't the case for Mack. At only 5 months old, Craig was abandoned by his family, who instead of leaving him at the shelter, decided to leave young Mack in the cold streets of the Bronx. Thankfully, he
A boy that had no one had to raise himself up. Oh, the Lord looked after him and gave him rap and abilities to get himself off the streets. And then you got your filthy hands on him and said, wow, this kid's a blessing. I'm taking advantage of him. Next. Oh, God, you guys got to stop saying shit on camera.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. Lisa came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
These days, rap and Satan are having a moment. Satanic rappers, also known as occult rappers, are a subgenre of hip-hop that
And now, you're no longer Kanye West that sold his soul. You're Jesus Christ, he's as nice. Now, I ain't throwing shade because, Father redeems people, And you do the things that he said you gotta do. So, before I run my mouth about you, I gotta, salute, because if you was one of them, you sure do name niggas, Kanye. You sure do name niggas. And I love the whole Yeezy thing. You're trying to tell truth about things and these people are too stupid to learn things. They don't know that, they thought you was copping Jeezy. He's Yeezy now. No, Yeezus. You get it? He's telling you that, what did he said it to you? I'm God to you niggas. Sounds familiar.
incorporates themes of Satanism and the occult into their lyrics and imagery. Some say it's just an act, a shtick, while others say the deal has been struck between the artist and the devil, exchanging their precious soul for fame. Many contemporary rappers have incited
Skip.
It's led to some of his colleagues calling him out, most notably Offset. Offset posted an Instagram clip saying,
All y'all doing upside down cross. These are my little partners, man. Stop the while you look.
I just chose this video because it said satanic ritual rappers. It doesn't say who's gonna be on there, and then I just did skip. So, you know, why did it land on somebody that you get it, dude? God. Or is he? I don't know. I know he's one of those dudes that, you know? It's not good to make those deals because it seems like they come with very short time limits now.
Lane. All that worship the devil. Get with God, man.
Lil Uzi responded by posting a picture on Instagram with a smiley face and an upside down cross and the number 666 tagging Offset in it. The Migos rapper replied to the post, writing, "I will pray for you, my brother." Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X, whose real name is Montero Lamar Hill, is a popular rapper and singer who is no stranger to the spotlight and tabloids concerning his provocative artistic persona and social media presence. After gaining initial fame with the hit song Old Town Road, he's gone on to release other songs which indicate the Georgian rapper's apparent interest in Satanism. He released a music video for his song Montero, Call Me By Your Name, that features him descending into hell while pole dancing and giving the devil a lap dance. This generated a huge amount of controversy, which Lil Nas X ultimately
How's that hip hop? See, they changed rap so long ago that they got you niggas on goth music, death metal, and you don't even realize it. Someone a while ago said, "It's all black everything now." And you thought because they call you black people, your ego, your Vegeta took over and said, "Yeah, goddamn it, yeah, black business, black this and black." Nah, he was talking about, you know, exactly what we see now. Them descending into hell and all black clothes and their devil's shit and their cloaks and they're fucking looking like monks and they're looking like priests that are fucking, they're doing all these things now. Except they got choppers in the video, so you know it's not. They're not talking about back in the day and nothing. No, they're talking about now. They're not doing nothing.
He also posted pictures on social media that show him wearing a pentagram necklace and standing in front of a statue of Baphomet.
Skip.
Appearance. He recently caused a frenzy amongst his fans when he displayed a Satan tattoo on the back of his neck. The Atlanta native shared a photo of his new ink on social media, which shows the word on his neck atop other eerie.
See, everybody's gonna take these little niggas and just throw them right under the bus. Like they're not little niggas. Little niggas are taught things and shown things, and then they believe it ain't bad, it's all there is. You get it? They got put on. When you start looking at niggas that were before them and start saying, what do they represent? What did they have me subliminally preparing my children for? Because now my children are these fucking weirdos running around like this is rock and roll. They got fucking spiked necklaces and they're fucking taking mollies and they're doing things. They're fucking punk rock and this shit is not even rap anymore, bro. They're telling you it ain't rap. Like Lil Uzi told you a long time ago, nigga, I don't rap. I'm not a rapper. I'm something else. I rhyme words, though. Bubble, bubble, boiling trouble.
Tattoos that have already faded. Others ridiculed Cardi's fans for making a big deal out of the new tattoo when it was obvious the rapper had been using satanic imagery in his work since 2019. Tyler, the Creator is known for his controversial and often shocking lyrics, and his music often touches on satanic themes. He also...
Half of these people are not rappers, they rap. Look at their hits, their pop songs and satanic crazy shit. We're not playing that in the hood. Who's buying it? How are they outselling all the greats? Because I don't hear none of these dudes in the hood. And I've lived around many different people. I hear certain ones at certain times, and then real niggas come out and everybody forgets about them.
Includes satanic imagery in his music videos and live performances. When Tyler and his alternative hip-hop group, Odd Future Collective, first appeared in the early 2010s, the group was labeled as a bunch of devil-worshipping deviants. From having merchandise adorned with 666 and inverted crosses, to the lyrical content, the group's references to Satanism were a topic of
Skip.
And we're back with Rachel.
My father, I sort of went to this devil guy as a role model. XXXTentacion.
Yeah, we're not gonna let you pass that up.
Is full of satanic references. On the album title track, Tyler is constantly alluding to how he's seen a devil worshiper. Oh, that's a 3336. Isn't he a devil worshiper? Because I'm too ignorant to do some research. After releasing his 2009 debut mixtape Bastard, Tyler did an interview where he talked about the satanic references as well as where it all came from. He said, "My grandmother once told me I was from hell since I was so evil. I kind of took that and flipped it. Since I didn't have a father, I sort of went to this devil guy as a role model." XXXTentacion. The now deceased XXXTentacion, or Jase Dwayne Ricardo Onfroy, was considered to be a pillar and a leading figure in the emo rap and SoundCloud rap genres, which started taking off in the mid-2010s. Onfroy had a well-documented interest in the occult right from a young age. He had a collection of occult books and even took part in rituals. On his Double XL Freshman Cypher and his track, I Spoke to the Devil in Miami, he said everything would be fine. Onfroy mentioned selling his soul to Satan. In this track, X reminisces about his past wrongdoings, detailing a hypothetical conversation with Satan about the state of his soul. Some standout lyrics from the track include, "Spoke to a Baphomet, said he would save me if I gave him one thing he needed. What is this thing I pleaded? Boy, it's the key to even." Yeah. Baphomet here refers to the enigmatic goat figure found in satanic imagery. The symbol represents Satanism and occultism. In this case, the Baphomet correlates to Satan, who wants one thing, X's soul. Trippie Redd. Michael Lamar White II, professionally known as Trippie Redd, is an American rapper and singer who has been gaining popularity in recent years in the SoundCloud rap scene for his unique blend of rap and emo music. He's been known to incorporate elements of Satanism into his music, often referencing Satan and using imagery associated with Satanism, such.
Have you learned anything? Don't hate on any of these men. It's not worth